now let's consider the basic operators. So let's consider two numbers, okay? Suppose A is 5 and B is 9 and read all the 6 operators, fine? So let's initially start with AND operator, okay? So how we already studied in the previous lesson of how to convert a decimal number to a binary number, alright? So how will I convert 5? Right, 1, 2, 4 and 8. So start from your left hand side, 4, 1 and the others you fill it with 0. So similarly 9, how am I supposed to write it? Again start with 1, 2, 4 and 8. Start with 8, left hand side, 8 plus 1, fill the remaining with zeros, right? So this is going to be my binary representation. Alright, so how will I do the AND operation? So A is equal to 5 and that is written as 0, 1, 0, 1. B is equal to 9, that can be written as 1, 0, 0 and 1. So I suppose you guys know the truth table of AND, okay? So according to AND, you have, only if it's true in both the ends, it is going to be true in the result. Okay, if it's false in either end also, it's going to be false only. And it's going to be 0 on both ends, no doubt, it's going to be false again. So the answer is going to be 1. The decimal representation of this is, what is the decimal representation? 1. Alright, so right next, let's consider second operation OR. Alright, so for OR again, both of these numbers 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0 and 1. Alright, so for OR, if either one is true also, then it is true. So 0, 1, either one is true also is true. Either one is true also is true. 0, 0, it's going to be false. If both are false, it is false. But if either one or both are true, right, your answer is going to be true only. Okay, so 1, 1, 0, 1 is going to be 1, 2, 4 and 8. So it is 8 plus 4 plus 1. So 8, 9, 11, 13 is going to be your answer. Alright, so let's consider the third operator. The third operator shall be XOR. Alright, so XOR is actually very important. Most of the questions that you will encounter in your programs will be pertaining to XOR only. Okay, so XOR again. A is equal to what? B is equal to 9. So for XOR, right, if both the bits are same, okay, it is 0. If any one bit is different also, that is, for instance, this is different. You can see 0, 1. Both of the bits are different. Then it is true. Alright. Here again, both of the bits are different. 1 is 1 here, it's 0 here. So it's 1 again. If both the bits are same, right, it is going to be 0. Again, here both of these bits are same, it is going to be 0. Alright. So if the bits are same, it is going to be 0. Bits are different, it's going to be 1. So this leads you to the value of 12. Next, let's have the negation. I suppose you guys know the negation operator, alright? Negation is nothing but you negate all the zeros once, all the ones will be converted to zeros. So 1, 2, 4 and 8 again. So for 5, the negation will be 0 will be converted to 1, 1 will be converted to 0, 0 will be converted to 1 and 1 will be converted to 0 again. So what is the decimal representation? Is 10. Alright. Next, right? 5 and 6 is very, more or less similar to each other. One is left shift operator. The other one is going to be the right shift operator. Alright. So let's consider B. Okay. So if I tell B left shift by 1. So how can B be written? B is nothing but what? 9. So again write 1, 2, 4 and 8. It's 1, 0, 0, 1. Left shift by 1, which is your left, this is your left. So I am shifting it by 1. By 1 position. So what will happen? 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay. So what is the value of this? So it is going to be 1, 2, 4, 8. Here you will get a value of 16. Alright. So 16 plus 2 is going to be what? 18. Alright. So suppose that it's going to be right shift, okay? B right shift by 1. So again 1, 2, 4, 8. 1, 0, 0, 1. Shift towards your right by 1 bit. 1, 0, 0, 1. So you have nothing here, okay? This gets cancelled out. So it is just 1, 0, 0. Here you are going to add a 0 here. Okay, so what is the decimal representation of it? It's going to get a value of 4. Alright. So mathematically speaking, B left shift 1 can be written as B into power of 2 comma 1. Alright. So what is B here? 9 into 2 power 1, which is nothing but 18. Make sense? So similarly here, B right shift, right, is nothing but division. Okay? So it is B divided by power of 2 comma, what is here? 1. Alright. So it is going to be 9 divided by power of 2 comma 1. It's going to be 4.5. So you get a value of 4 approximately. Okay? So now, so let's consider this. Okay, for the left shift and right shift, most of the time, we confuse it by whether we have to multiply by 2 or we have to divide with the power of 2. Okay. So I came up with an easy remembrance technique. I suppose it makes things easier for you. Little meat is red. Okay, meat is always red, right? So little meat is red. So left shift is always going to be multiplied. Okay, little meat is red. So if you are going to go for right shift, then you are going to divide. If you go for left shift, you multiply. This is what I use for remembering things. So 1 left shift operator 3. So the answer is going to be 1 into power of 2 comma 3. So it is going to be 8. Alright. So similarly here, 1 right shift. Right shift you are supposed to divide. 1 divided by power of 2 comma 3. So it is 1 by 8 is going to be your answer. Okay. So now I suppose we have covered 2 things. So let's start with the programs. Alright. So see you in the next.